Hello YouTube, it's me again. I want to start this video by thanking the Reluctant Nobby for helping promote my channel. It's made a big difference since he posted one of my videos and made some comments. I've had a twofold increase in views, and my subscribers have tripled, if not more. What I want to talk about are the reasons why abandoning black women by black men is a rational thing. Let me just go on record as saying my preference is that we work our issues out and that black women become worthy of relationships with us, and the relationships become healthy and generate healthy black families and communities. But I think it's wise to reflect on some of the reasons many of us are considering turning away from them in the first place. So the first one is black women give black men bad PR. Black women go to mainstream media and talk about our issues, but more than that, they slander us on the media. They say we're all gay. They say we're all in prison. They say we're undereducated. They provide a litany of reasons why we shouldn't get jobs, why we shouldn't get loans, and they just put that out there without any care or concern of the impact of their statements. Black men, on the other hand, use social media to discuss these issues with other black men. I don't recall ever seeing any television shows, and I'm sure there have been, where black men have gone on media, on mainstream media, and put black women down. It just doesn't happen. Number two, black women won't wear their natural hair for us. If you go to any of these swirl channels, the first thing they say is that you may want to go back to your natural hair because white men like it, okay? And they claim that black men want them to wear weave or perms. That's a lie. Just keep this in mind, brothers. Black men invented natural hairstyles for black women in the 1970s. Black men not only invented the hairstyles, but started companies. Johnson Products was a company started by a black man so that women and men could care for their natural hairstyles. They invented the pick and other combs and brushes specifically for maintaining a natural hairstyle. So that's a lie. That's another one of those slanders. Black women use the racist system to impose their personal demands on a black man. A black woman does not hesitate to drag a man into child support court, call the police on a man for alleged domestic violence, put a restraining order on a man, not because he did anything, but just because she wants to control him. She doesn't want him to see his children, so she wants to make it a criminal offense for him to make any effort to see his kids. They have this, pretty amazing record where they want to keep children that came from a one-night stand, recreational sex, and they want to abort the children that we want to have with them. There's a channel, it's called the Sad Black Women, and he has a statistic dating back, I think, to 1973 to the present. 14 million black fetuses have been aborted. That's astronomical. And they don't abort babies from interracial relationships. The fourth reason why we should consider avoiding black women is they hijack every movement meant to help black men or black families simply to gain attention for themselves. They divert and redirect all our community efforts towards their very selfish goals. I think that speaks for itself. Number 5, they encourage black boys to become gay. I believe, in fact, many black males who embrace the homosexual lifestyle have done so to gain the approval of black females. They know that a heterosexual black man is not going to gain the approval of a black female, but gay men don't seem to have a problem getting their approval and their friendship. They've also have taken communal worship and have corrupted it. It's really a hangout hideout for black women and black gay males. So heterosexual black men don't go, except for the super simps who, for some reason, are able to endure that most of unholy environments. Number 6, they prey on successful black men. False charges on the job. They want to start a relationship. You're a manager, regional, district, divisional manager, and they want a relationship with you, and you don't go along with it. And before you know it, they're sexual harassment because they want to strike out at you for rejecting them. In relationships with celebrities, whether they be athletes, singers, authors of best-selling books, they break, buy, and steal condoms so that they can get a $1 million baby. That's insane. Professional black women also steal attention away from professional black men. If you're married to one of these women and you take her into a public venue where the focus is around your job, your profession, she will use it to tout her resume, her achievements. She's not there pushing you, she's pushing herself. So they undermine us. Number 7, they deny black children the opportunity to have healthy relationships with their fathers. And it causes our children to suffer emotionally and intellectually. And there's no excuse for it, but they will do it if they gain some level of satisfaction. Not all black women do it, but too damn many do. Number 8, most of them are too damn fat. And see, they will tell you that that's the way a black woman is designed. She's supposed to be, 20, 30, 40 pounds overweight, blah, blah. That's not true. Like I told you guys from before, I'm older than most of you, okay? In the 70s, black women weren't fat. Fat women were women that were over 50, okay? They weren't fat. They were shapely in a real nice way. I mean, go back to Google and put in black women from the 1970s and look at them. You're going to see big fros, and you're going to see thin bodies, women wearing dresses with shapely hips and legs. So they're this way because they live unhealthy lifestyles, they're lazy, and they're content being fat because that's the image that the white media has crafted of them. Okay? Number 9, they're too masculine and domineering. And they've been that way since slavery, and they don't want to change for us. But we know that one of the recommendations when they go to swirl is that they put that attitude and that domineering persona away, and they do. So you got to really, really think about that. And then the last one, and certainly not, the last of the points that could be made, but they don't love us from birth to the grave. They never love us. Whatever reason she picks to be with you, if you're in a relationship with a black woman, as soon as those things are no longer present, if you're an athlete and you're no longer in the limelight and that's what she wanted, she's gone. If you were rich but for whatever reason you're no longer rich, she's gone. She's not going to stick around for anything. And more than her not loving us, because I think we could all deal with the reality that they don't love us, but their low self-esteem, and that's the reason why they don't love us, because they don't love themselves. Their low self-esteem is terminal. And that may be the single greatest point as to why we should consider abandoning them. We definitely need to do this strike, but who knows where that will lead. If we boycott them, that could lead to a permanent separation. But if you want to think about why that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, consider my 10 points. Provide your own. If you like the video, you know what to do. Once again, thank you very much.